EA Sports. It's in the game.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect.
Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you this European Championship qualifier. It's Norway against England.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect it?
Can he put it away? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Berg. On to Haaland. An attack full of promise. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And clears the danger. Far. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Norway regaining possession. Haaland! Oh, did so well to deny him. And there's the delivery. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. This is looking threatening. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Sancho. Far. And Norway with the ball again. Haaland. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Patrick Berg. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Oh, good vision. It just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. It's there for him. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. Bukayo Saka. Can he finish this? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bellingham. And teammates around him. And possession lost by Norway. Aursnes. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Haaland. Oh, breezing past him. A concession of a corner here. Now sending it in. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Far. And easily intercepted. Berg. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bellingham. And Norway have it back now. Sancho. Far. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Shot attempted. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, great read there to intercept. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Jude Bellingham. Sancho. Far. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, no stopping him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Martin Ødegaard. Haaland. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, big chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And whipped into the box. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. Well, not the best clearance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And Norway will get the throw in. Haaland. Offside the decision. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can he find the right pass? Haaland. Opportunity it is. Well, body in the way. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Could be a chance to break here. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Bellingham. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Just the challenge that was required. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Cross-fired over. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Sancho. And he might be through here. It's opened up for him. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
What can he do with it now? But quick thinking defensively. Jude Bellingham. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Shaw. Look, Shaw, chance here. It's still alive. Just knocked it out of there. And England's come away with it. And Bellingham. And now Shaw. Well, it's open up. Good-looking move. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Out of play, England throw-in coming up. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Good visualisation and execution. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Fikayo Tomori. And now Stones. Tomori. Guehi. Far. Stones. Here's Luke Shaw. Sancho. And on to Bellingham. Opportunity it is. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Has eyes for goal! Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Haaland. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Haaland! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And unable to keep the ball. And teammates around him. Oh, fancy footwork. Can they create something? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Good work from England to win back possession. Cross could be useful. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Ayer. Real chance. It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Berg. 20 minutes remaining. Erling Haaland. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Moving forward effectively. Closing down well. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, it's off the post! And I think the threat has been averted. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. And Bellingham. Good looking cross. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
They're showing good defensive judgment. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Haaland. England recovering possession well. Declan Rice. And England being afforded too much space. And it might be. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Martin Ødegaard. Haaland. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now the counter-attack looks on. Promising pass. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Now sliding in field. Able to skip past his man. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Patrick Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Released it nicely. Oh, good save. Excellent header. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. And the short option preferred. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Shaping to shoot. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Far. Determined defending. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over comes the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
The ball back with England now. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Well, fantastic reflex action. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Struggling to get it away. Oh, a fine block. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. And he's in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Patrick Berg. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Not the pass he had in mind. Ajer. And he's made headway. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, clean through, I certainly thought. How about the referee? What did she make of it? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the final whistle is sounded. England victorious. Plenty of plus points. And Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.